Hi, I'm Bilbao, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Explorers. And we're going to see if David, from the last episode, has got anything for us.
Hello.
Did you glean anything useful from those documents?
Well, the translator doesn't translate everything. It mostly talks about the hardships after the virus got out, and the military campaigns in the northern grasslands. But I did get something very interesting. It mentions a containment facility in the northeastern part of the continent, and a team of specialists wearing protective gear trying to get the GRV under control. Do you know what this means? There still might be some uncontaminated poojin on this planet.
Oh. Do you have the location?
Why? It's stated clearly. Let me mark it on your map. Want to go take a look?
Sure.
I hope we get to see something remarkable.
Me too. Don't wander off when I'm talking to you. Go. How rude are these people? Right. Let's see. You've marked it on the map, have you? Oh yes, that's... Right, I think what we need to do is deal with that, and then help him. So, let's see, I think we'll fast travel there. Using some of our 120,000 or so credits. Might be a bit more combat in today's episode. Right. So we've got David and Sabrina. She's on defense, that's okay. We might need our psychopathic tendencies this time. There's the air taxi. Let's go for a ride. Now then, we need to head west-ish. What's the other one to the west? Find Kuna, okay. We'll just deal with these GRV things first. Up and away. I think we can thread a path between those two trees. Yeah. Just about, anyway. Cool, there we go. Now I don't think this will take long in the air taxi, so as long as we don't get taken out of the air by one of these things. Oh wow, look at that. That is where we're meant to be going, in fact. Is it? Yes, it must be. There we go. Get out, pick it up. And where did it go? And am I heading in the right direction? So I am. There we go. It's over there. This way? Oh yes, the Wayne was over here last time, wasn't it? In the sort of tail of the thing. Let's get our bow right. And in we go. So there'll probably be sort of nasty turrety things in here. Is that the way out, or is that the way out? Well, it's not very light in here. If I wasn't expecting combat, I'd get my little headlamp on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that took a lot of my health. Oh, is my bow broken? Oh, that's very unfortunate. Right, okay. I don't think I have a spare bow on me, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Right, let's get a few of these guys out, because we're just going to be here forever otherwise. Oh, it wants to be on a platform. Wow, even with all of those turrets, it's taken a while to knock this down. I'm not dead yet. I was going to say. That was mad. But my little turret are damaged. Oh, that one's not. One of them's burning, I can hear it. Oh yeah, it's nearly dead. Right. Right, I think that's all of them. Now, which way have we come in, and which way is the where we need to go? God, it's dark in here. Right, I think we've probably dealt with the difficult bit. So let's put the headlamp on, because it would be good to see what on earth's going on. Right, so we've got one of them. Collect all the goodies and head for the next one. something to eat. Yes. Now, where's the next one at? It's over there. It's a shame that city isn't on the map. Let's go back to the crashed L1 ships section and fly from there. And I'll just reorder my laser turrets so that the most damaged one is last. That's full durability. That's 134. Oh, can I not? Oh yes, it switched them over. That's okay. Alright. Let's have a nut. And let's get the flying ship out. And up we go. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Now, is this the closest one? It is. It's not that close, but it's this aircraft is really quite fast, so it's not going to take us a huge length of time to get there. There's that wall. It's a very tall mountain. Strange looking critters down there. Oh, up. Quickly. Yeah, it doesn't want to rise quickly. It takes a good few seconds for after you've pressed it up for it to actually start rising. Try and avoid you. We'll have some more up and check the map to see how close we are. We're sort of nearly half the way there, so I don't want to be attacked by those things. There's loads of them, isn't there? Well, it's showing an unhealthy interest in me. We're outdistancing it though, so hopefully we'll lose it. It's still coming though. A little bit more height, I think. Ah, it's giving up. That's cool. Now they're quite distinctive, these things, so hopefully we'll find it without too much trouble. In fact, that's it over there, isn't it? Now I'm guessing, like the other ones, we'll need to go in at the tail end. So if we just set down here, fairly quickly because there's a big nasty coming. Pick it up. And we'll head in. There we go. I don't think it can follow us through the instance opening, so we should be okay from that point of view. I wonder if I can build a little platform and put one of my really big turrets down in the central area. Well, before we go in, let's set some more arrows off to replicate. Arrows. Yeah, that's easy. Right. Well, let's put our gold. Nah, we're not going to take too much damage, I don't think so. I was going to put my gold helmet back on, but having the headlight might be more useful. Right, that's the big thing. Let's go into building. Come on, build. Oh, you can't enter build mode here. That's annoying. Let's put a couple of those down as essentially sacrificial lambs. Yeah, it's taking some damage. It's half down. About 3/4 down. This would take forever without the little turrets, because they're doing far more damage than we are. Nearly dead. Oh, it killed me. Let's use a little healing potion. How are my turrets doing? Yeah, that one's pretty badly damaged now as well. Yeah, that one's doing okay. That one's barely any damage. But I guess the gun turrets just died because they're not there anymore. I think I might have lost one of those. Not sure. Yeah, I only put 2 gun turrets down, so I've lost one of them too. Okay. Right. Oh no, that's the wrong way. Bow and arrow for this one. Okay, what does it take to make some more of those little turrets? Oh, I can only make them in the colony, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we'll need to leave this instance and pop back to the colony just to replicate those. Even with all of those laser turrets, it takes quite a long time to do for these cores, the central turrets. Yeah, I want to leave. So I don't think we'll be I don't think I want to do one of these with less turrets than I had before. Come on. So I'll be able to fast travel back to here, so that's not a problem. So fast travel back to the colony. Yep, come on. We'll repair and recharge the little energy turrets I can put down, and we'll see about making a few more. Because I'm guessing there's a little bit of the storyline to go yet, and if things are taking out my turrets at this rate of knots now, it may well be that at a later part of the story they're taking them down rather faster. It's funny how they're all starting off there. Right, first things first. Let's recharge them all. So you just literally drag them. Yeah, I see they'd used nearly half of their energy. Now then. Colony replicator, turrets, sentry type 03. It's these things we need. We've got that, we've got that, we've got that. 7. Let's do 5. Take those. And we can make 5, okay. Cool. Now, how are these guys doing? They're all 100% charged, but they're not at 100% health. So actually, well, that can be charging whilst I'm doing other things. Let's go on to page 2 and put you guys on page 2, because you need to be repaired. Let's get those. The sentry types have been taken out, so I think that means I've got them. Let's go upstairs to the repair bay. And that's the repair machine, so we'll use that. Make sure we're actually on repair. Yep. And then go back here. So that's durability is full. That just durability is full? Really? Full. Ah, they're the new ones. Yes, they're the new ones. These are the old ones, right. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. That one's appallingly bad. Yeah. Yes, go on with it. Does that need repairing? That's got almost full durability. That one needs repairing. So what does the muck-talk frame take? Whilst we're waiting on that. Muck-talk frame. That takes 100 aluminium alloy. Let's do 15. Right, is that done yet? It's nearly done. So when that's repaired, yep, that's now at full durability, yep. We'll put that one in to be repaired. Yep. And we'll go back to the replicator. And we'll make as many of those as we can. That'll certainly be 100. And then search for that again. Talk frame. Yeah, it can only be made in the colony replicator, but we've got the resources to do it, so that's okay. Actually, I might be able to access the replicator from here. Colony. Where's the replicator? Oh, that's that. So we will get that back from being charged. That's medical stuff. It's a processor. Storage. Come on. No, was it one of the machines? Recycle. Enhance. Repair. No, I think I need to be actually at the replicator to do anything with that. How's that doing? That's done. So we'll get that back. Auto sort those. Got plenty of them now. Right. Let's just pop to the replicator and talk firm. Oh, we haven't got the computational metamaterial either. So how do we make that? Oh, it's right. Q&A has that computational metamaterial, right? Okay. Well, we'll carry on with the GRVs first. Then we'll go see Kuna. Then we'll do the bit for the muck talk. Okay, so put the flying vehicle down, get in, and head for the next one, which I think is that one there. I can't tell which way that's pointing. Ah, needs to be that way. Right, now I'm off that thing. No, I still can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure this is the way. So another look. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. We need to gain quite a lot of altitude, so we'll start going up now. We might just be up enough by the time we get there. Yeah, only just, I think. Wow, that was close. Let's head down a bit. We don't need to be this high now. So even if this GRV is tougher, I think they're pretty similar to the GRVs actually. So we should have more than enough laser turrets to deal with it. Bit of a foggy day. Looks like scorch marks, doesn't it? Like there's been an enormous explosion there, sort of. Well, there's the GRV. Doesn't look like we should have a problem setting down close to there. Sabrina's here, so let's give Sabrina some more arrows. Oh, she hasn't used a lot. Okay, let's split a stack of those. Not 1500, 500. Yep. And then we'll give those to Sabrina. Is her bow destroyed? It is. Okay. Right. So she needs a new gold bow. I don't think it would hurt for me to have a spare gold bow either, so I'll just check my inventory to make sure I don't have one just hanging around. That needs repairing. That's no good. That's a steel bow. No. So, why? Bow. Gold bow. Let's do 2. Gold bow. Let's do 2. And then I will have 1. And Sabrina can have the other. Let's order that. Yep, so we've got a new gold bow. Right. I don't want to be in the middle of a big fight and then discover that I need a new bow. And actually, I gave Sabrina quite a few arrows, so let's just make some more arrows for me. There we go. So the last of the GRVs. So whatever happens now, this should be good for the inhabitants of all the inhabitants of the planet. So even if Michael's not keen for us to help the natives, this should be giving them all a helping hand. Right, off we go. Oh, let's have another nut. And possibly another one. There we go. And little ways to go, yeah. And here we go.
Dangerous! Watch out!
Alright. I'll pull out. Pull. Yes. Out. That's right. Can't see the health bar, but I don't think it's got a lot left. Yep. So that worked better. Much faster. Let's get all these bits. And then we'll go around and pick all these up. So yes, the more of these the better. And that's why when you do the mining, once you've got a decent tool and you do some mining, it's worth getting a decent amount of every resource, so that at this stage in the game, when you want to build half a dozen new turrets, you can just build half a dozen new turrets. And although it's a little bit of a faff having to build these in the factory replicator, actually the factory replicator is much faster than your personal replicator. So yeah. Okay. We still need to destroy the computer. So that's this way. Did they all survive? Looks like I've lost one. Oh well. Boom. Cool. So we've done that quest. Find the Pujin Bio Research Center. So we may as well do that because it's relatively close to this location. Yep, I need another nut. So whenever this little well-fed full thing disappears, I'll just have another nut. Because the nuts are healthy food, so I get a vitamin boost as well as a well-fed boost. So that's why I keep eating the nuts. And my colony produces so much food now, and so many nuts, that if I ever run out, I can just pop back to the colony and take another stack of nuts. Right. Are those hostile? I don't think so. I think they're just a different version of the little ones, aren't they? Cool. Right. There's no exotic plant life here, so let's get the flyer out and get in and look at the map, and we need to head east and south a little bit. Which looks to be more or less in this direction. Let's just check. Yep. And again, I know it's quite common in games these days for different animals and aliens to attack each other, but Planet Explorers is quite an old game now, and this was certainly the first place I saw that happen. Just checking for different plant life. There's another forest over there in the distance. A little bit of altitude, and I'm guessing that's it there. In fact, it would be bizarre if it wasn't. So I think that's close enough. There we go, we'll get that.
Check out my moves.
What are you attacking now? Oh yeah, fair enough, those things are nasty. Wow, my gold bow's not doing a lot of damage. Well. Headshots do a lot more damage by the looks of it.
You're right. Does anyone live there? Let's go take a gander.
I will in a minute, mate, but when you're fighting this thing first. Where did he go? Is he already inside?
You're right. Does anyone live there? Let's go take a gander.
Yeah, okay. I need to find a way in first. Is that a door? Nope, that's not a door. It looks like a ruin to me. So is he wanting to go in there, or is he wanting somewhere different? Ah, he's wanting somewhere different. But I can probably fly up to the top, so let's actually have a look. Huh. Yeah, I've seen better days. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Come on. There we go. Right. The circle is this way. Okay. Let's have another one of those. And a comfort injection because I was running out of sort of alertness. I don't know what you would call it. There's a house. I'll have another one of those alertness things. There we go. I'm practically well rested now as well. Well, I think it's a bit unlikely that these people are unaffected, but you never know. Ah, there's Coy. Some of the earlier quests mentioned him. Who are you? Don't move.
Hello. We mean you no harm.
What strange costumes you have. Where do you hail from?
We're from the stars.
We're from the stars. You're the monsters that released the virus.
No, no, no. We're explorers. Planet explorers.
So you know the origins of the virus? We figured it out, but we had no means of defeating it. So I sit here every day, waiting for my eventuality. Oh, that's a bit sad. Is that it? Let's talk to you. Are you not afraid of us? I'm an old man now. I've lost everything dear to me. What more horrors can you show me? Who are you? It's not polite to ask for someone's name without introducing yourselves first. Which star do you extraterrestrials hail from?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're explorers from a faraway star, around 12 light years away. I'm David, and this is...
Bilbao. Oh, the Vloyo system. We always figured that there might be life there. Glad to meet you, David and Bilbao. I am Coy, a former virologist. There used to be 20 of us working on getting the virus under control. Over the years, some died, some wandered away, some just gave up. Now it's just me. Seeing as you're here and know about it, I guess you already have it under control. Mind sharing the secrets?
We're considering it, but we still need some time.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going to stay here for a while with our dear old Coy and try to get him to tell me the history of the Poojin that he's aware of. This will be the first documentation on another sentient species ever, and I'm going to write it.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about the GRV? When it first started, we all figured it was released by the Pagan army. The more we delve into its structure, the more we realise that this is a very foreign weapon. We tried to tell our leadership about it, but by that time the virus had already killed or weakened most of the population.
You haven't told the current Poojin?
We've tried on numerous occasions. They just wouldn't believe us. They even killed a couple of my colleagues as heretics. What exactly happened? You mean how it fell apart so quickly? I don't know. We were very advanced back in the day. Probably not as advanced as you, since we weren't travelling to the stars yet. But still, we thought of ourselves as special in this universe. When it dawned on us that there's another species out there that's able to deliver a terraforming virus weapon that we're incapable of containing, a lot of the sane ones just lost hope. The changes were dramatic. Within 30 days the population died or became stupid. It was a nightmare. Who built the large wall at the south? Ah, the Wall of Hardship. It's a very ancient wall, over 500 years old now. It was built by one of our great kings, Hujapu. What's with the radio interference? The Pagans were very advanced in radio technology, much further along than we were. They had an elaborate system where if they felt we went too far in our war, they would unleash this tech on our world and let no one have peace. As it turned out, when they thought the virus was our fault, they launched a system before even consulting with us. It's a sad story. That is a sad story. Nothing else? No. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Right. Now where do we need to go? Well, we still need to find Kuna for the metamaterials. I think the Antera nest's probably the closest, so let's fast travel there and do that bit of the quest. Right, let's get the flying ship out and head off. And again, I don't think it'll take us that long to get to the destination, as long as I can avoid bumping into too many trees. Yeah, they've really got an impressive array of different sort of aliens to encounter. But we're going to have to get over this hill. I think we are. So let's start going up now. And you never know, we might make it. I'll stop going forwards there for a second. Oh wow. Let's go down a bit. Well, it must be fairly close because that's the shoreline, so yeah. Let's head down. Try not to hit the ground too hard. Yep. Come back, come back. Right, it's just over here. Now let's just have Sabrina on passive, just in case she decides to shoot somebody we don't want to be shot. What are these plants here? DNF fern. Didn't need that. A dragon pod. There you go. Can't pick that. Can I chop that tree down? Just wood. Yeah, nothing I actually want. And that's DNF fern as well. Okay. We're nearly there. We've got the red circle. There's Andre. Who appears to be buried in the sand. Oh no, he's sitting down. Hey Andre.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Am I seeing things? We both die or what?
What happened to you?
Where are the others? There were 2 other people with me.
Well, if you lost them, that's not my fault.
We were doing some research around this building and then I got knocked out. It was the big local aliens.
Ah, the Padger?
Is that what you called them? I didn't really put too much of a fight. One of them just threw me to the ground. Then I ragdolled.
Do you have any idea where they went? We need to go find them.
Whoa! What happened to you? You sound like a mature chap now. I don't know where they went, but there was this Paga camp to the southeast that we avoided. Maybe they're taken there.
It's Padger.
Right. Let me mark it on your map. Help me up, will ya? I'm coming along.
Okay. Right. Oh, it's literally just around the corner. Okay. We'll keep her on passive because what's that? Oh, look at that. Huh. I don't think I've come across one of those before. Not recent anyway. Now that looks different. What's that? Just plant fibre and die. Okay. Hello, we come in peace. Shoot to kill.
I don't want you to have a bad opinion of my combat skills. I'm quite deadly. I just wasn't prepared last time.
We're kind of trying to avoid combat if we can. Not conducive to friendly relationships, really. A little bit further.
So, you found our camp. That's good, but it's hard to believe what's happened to you guys so far. The Martian colony, the battles with the Puga, the peace treaty. Compared to you, we've been drinking martinis and watching the locals fighting it out on the plains.
So the Puja and Paja never showed you any threat?
Not until now, no. That's why we were waltzing around here without a care in the world. Really foolish in hindsight. Where did they go? No one's here.
Help! Help! Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's from over there. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Take out that bear thing!
Oh, we're taking everything out. Don't you worry. Kill them all. Well, that'll put the peace treaty up in smoke, isn't it? Still, if there were no survivors, maybe they won't know. Alright, let's pick these guys up. Oh, that's badly damaged again. God. Alright, get that. And these two. And the two up top. Where are they? Or have they died? I'm sure I had two up here somewhere. Oh, they're over there. Alright, just get you. And get you. And then we'll go and talk to the people. Right, let's talk to Kuna. What happened? Oh, you're not talking. We were doing some material research at the alien ruins when these brutes showed up and captured us. I'm not sure what happened to Andre, but he's there. But the aliens dragged Jane and I to this bear pit and tossed us in for entertainment. Before you guys showed up, I was starting to see my life flash before my eyes. Yeah. For entertainment. Yeah, I thought they'd at least try to talk to us, unfamiliar beings and all. But no communication, and into the bear pit we go. They seemed to know who we were, though. We didn't have that translator you've got. That's pretty handy. Percy needs your help. Computational metamaterials. Oh yeah, I've written several scripts for that. Let me give you the best fit. Awesome. Why did you come on this mission? Well, where I'm from, it's super crowded. I guess that's meant to be crowded, not crowed. And the pollution's pretty bad. So I thought, what the heck? I want to go out and see the universe, breathe some fresh air while I'm at it. Although if I had known we'd be in a situation like this, I'd probably stick with drinking my polluted water. Oh, what do you sell? Oh. Okay, don't particularly want that right now. Let's have a bit to eat. And another one. There we go. Let's talk to Orange. Oh, let's talk to Jane. Are you okay? I was hoping we wouldn't need this. But here's a script for Sentry Type 02 that Alfonso gave me. We probably need to replicate some of it after all. I've already got that. Good. Yeah, but that scared me to death. I thought they were going to eat us at first. Then they dropped us in the bear den. So we run in circles until you showed up. So what do? I'm a communication specialist. I work with Royal Olympus on setting up long-range communications for the colony. About well. Oh no, that's terrible. They attacked us? Why? Why did you come with this colony? I'm actually on the science team for testing out the quantum entanglement Ansible device. We were supposed to unload and set up the equipment before testing it out with Earth. Not that I can do anything about it right now. All the heavy stuff is still in the Epiphany. What do you think of the interference? It's a rather strange sort of thing, isn't it? It has gotten a little lighter since we landed. From my readings, it's coming from the northern hemisphere of the planet. It's being used on all frequencies. So I would say it's at least as good as our current military tech. Kind of scary when you think about it. Cool. Andre, talk to me, buddy.
Yeah?
I'm glad that bear didn't shoot fire.
There are bears in this planet that shoot fire? What kind of rock did we land on? And I thought the powder were already strange enough.
I'm not strange as you. What made you come on this mission?
I didn't tell you this before. I was extremely bored of my desk job back in the system, doing paperwork for freighter entering and leaving lunar orbit. So when the civil officer job opened up, I just had to get it. The pay is also really good. In 15 years, I could go back to lunar rich man. At least that was the plan. I think it's out the window now.
What will you do now? We have enough room for you in the colony now. Come on. Okay. So, that's that bit done. I think we need to head back to the colony and probably call this an episode. So, Kunar should be able to make the next part for the McTalk, and we'll pick it up there, I should think. He's already given us a script, so that might be what we need to make. But we've been going for just over an hour or so, so we will see you in the next episode of Planet Explorers. Bye for now.